Today, Precarious plays
Endless Legend. And now, my friend, you see the terrible truth of what it means to not be a bat in the winter. So that hero-led army that we just crafted, this is how far they can move in one turn.
Oh. But they float. How do they... Maybe it gets cold up the skirt?
It can be improved eventually. We can overcome that, I think. Dang, they do have boats. A little boat.
Terrible.
No, but they're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Okay, listen. Are you rooting for these people or not?
I am. I'm just trying to be pragmatic. I want them to be our best friend, and I also would like a nice plate of armor for backstabbing, just in case.
Got it.
You know? Can't be too careful. Well, you can be too careful, but, you know, it is worthwhile to be careful. I don't want to be blindsided by a bunch of, like, overzealous...
Vault dwellers.
Yeah, just all of a sudden they're like, no, we're mad. You took a pearl and it was too close to our yard. And we don't care.
That was ours. We just accidentally kicked it over the fence.
Yeah.
It belongs to us.
No, like somebody brushes up, like we step into their territory and they get upset, you know?
Okay, so it's per town.
What is per town?
The district improvements.
Okay.
I think I might have started a little too far from the shore.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think like one of the last things we're probably going to wind up doing is
putting a port down there.
Yeah, finally, we got the port.
I mean, no, that's not.
No, I gotta stop that. Just
do at least one watchtower. Let it be.
Eat your peas.
It's 3 turns. What is 3 turns at this point in the game?
No, that will be on the 3rd turn. That's how this works. All of this will be done 13 turns from now.
Okay.
It's not 2, then 3, then 8, and so on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't catch that earlier. I guess I'm just not.
Because it just is generous.
Yeah, it is very generous.
We're gonna have the central market soon. Cool.
What? What is your nervousness?
My plans, my beautiful plans, they just keep having to make way for the future. Just keep having to make way for new plans. Ugh.
Glimpse of a new era, says it right on the bottle. Oh.
No, somebody got there before me. Who got there before me?
The green people. What are their actual names?
Windwalkers.
Windwalkers. Oh, that's so pretty.
I don't know. So one thing that I've been ignoring is the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
One of the expansions that I think I have half of the expansions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have shadows, and I don't have the one that adds lava. But I do have the one that makes the oceans more interesting, which is sort of embarrassing right now because I'm mostly ignoring the oceans. Essentially what it does is it turns them into a kind of functioning region.
Yeah.
Because there are little facilities here, and there's a faction, a minor faction that lives out there, and if you make nice with them, then you get control over that bit of ocean. And you get bonus resources from that. So did it reveal that resource to me? How far away am I? Just 2? Okay, so I guess I might just be too technologies behind.
Okay.
Don't want to do that. This is a big one. So, one of the biggest limiting factors for the strength of your army, it's the maximum size.
Yeah.
This allows you to field, every army can have an additional 2 units. And every basic unit, like every non-hero, can have an additional accessory. So I think we'll need that eventually, but I don't know if we need it right now.
Yeah.
That's +1 on exploitation. That's only during the summer. Because we are falling a little behind on science, I kind of just want to get the alchemy workshop.
Go with our luxury alchemists.
Yeah, that's a good point. So that's one of them. And then what one other technology should we get right now? I don't think we need that yet. Maybe at all.
Do you think that we... This is my favorite part of games like this, where you start to have quick conversations with yourself. Like, well, what if I...
But then no,
we could
because...
always... No, that won't work.
Well, actually, I think... no, that's stupid.
But... No.
If we can just find enough linen and get it all in the same spot...
What do our trade partners have to say about linen?
I think that we should either pick up the monk, because it's our only other unit, or we should pick one of the industry boosting technologies here.
Oh, I'm a fan of boosting industry because I feel like it's more useful. Like, because when you boost that, you boost your strength in other ways. You boost your ability to adapt to new situations with new stuff. I always seem to pick that, like, production science stuff. But that is just instinct. And nobody's trying to fight us, okay? I'm just being a little paranoid because last time I was like, no, we will be friends with the world. And then they bloodied our noses.
They did do that.
They did. We're friends now, but how long, you know?
So the way that one works, so every tile that's adjacent to the city, I'm pretty sure that these are districts. I don't think that they get this bonus.
Yeah.
Every one of these is exploitation.
Okay.
Like, that's how it's defined mechanically.
Okay.
So I think the one... Yeah, +1. The apprenticeship registry is +1 industry per exploitation, which even for a brand new city, that's going to be 6 tiles, right? And right now, I think that, like, the base that we're looking at is... like 15, maybe? Yeah, it should be a pretty sizable bonus for a lot of these. This place is not happy.
Well, what can we do about that?
We can fix it.
We could make them work harder. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just being...
The beatings, they will continue. Until
no, they will increase. They will increase. Yeah, slap him happy. I'm sorry, friends. What did we do to you?
Expansion disapproval. They are mad because, how to describe it? They are mad because the district's growing pains of the city. I don't think there was a great way of avoiding it if we had made like a stockpile somewhere.
Yeah.
That I was willing to use on it, I should say, because we do have one stockpile.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because, like, that's making them a little unhappy. That's making them a little unhappy. I don't think that they have an anomaly that's making them happy to counteract that, because this region was sort of anomaly lacking.
Mm-hmm.
Anomaly poor.
Mm-hmm.
But that will bring up their food and their industry.
Can we give them a museum, library, nightclub?
No. I think that this one, we might be able to sneak in the industrial megapole.
That sounds exciting. I didn't get to read it, but what is it?
It just gives you a huge bonus to industry.
Okay. So they just put a big tower in the city and suddenly it's easier to work?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here,
so
do you want me to...
It's an office building, is what it is.
Do you want me to look it up? Hold on.
No, that's okay.
Too late.
Okay.
What do you have to say about the industrial megapole? Towns blossom with buildings and fortifications as a city plans you laid long ago come to fruition. In fact, your cities have been designed as enormous, efficient centers of industrial activity.
Yeah, it's a skyscraper where you can have all of those things that I mentioned to make people happy, take up one of the floors, and still have room for like 99 more floors.
How many turns? So 3 turns. I'm gonna go ahead and try to sneak in one more of these over here. And hope that I was not mistaken about the stockpiles improving with age.
Yeah.
Aging like fine wine. Our new recruit. Ooh, I don't like that. 202. Only 328, so that would not be great. I'm gonna try to cheekily make friends with them anyway. Whether or not you believe that war is a useful pursuit, someone, you may be up against those who are convinced of it.
Yes, I know, which is why I was like, let's get this lady on the team. Okay, so for 5 turns...
Ensure that you have a unit of at least 4 of the 5 existing unit classes in your Empire garrison.
What does that even mean? What is gun?
So, infantry, ranged, flying, cavalry, support. So we would need to research monks and then build one. And then maybe go to the mercenary marketplace and, I don't know, that one seems... It might actually be more effective to just buy a few, the ones that we're missing. This is, I'm pretty sure, what they're talking about. So this is a flying class, and that's cavalry. And what is that, just infantry?
It seems like a lot of military expenses for one small friendship.
That's really far away. But now we have it, and I think that she got experience just for talking to them about it.
So maybe we can have her walk slowly backward.
Well, smiling and nodding.
And saying, yeah, we'll get right on that.
Of course, right.
I totally agree. I mean, I do agree, but we don't... You know, one thing that I'm missing right now is a feeling of what victory we are going for? Because there are so many victory conditions.
No, it's still the quest victory. It just takes a while.
What is the next piece of the quest? I think I've lost the thread.
The next piece of the quest, we have to have... I've been working on it the whole time.
Oh, I'm sure you have, because you're, like, playing well and stuff.
I mean,
I wouldn't expect you to do, like, to lose the thread of conversation in a game, ever.
I am basking in the relative ease of this difficulty.
Okay.
Because the only reason I had already, like, given up on the industrial megapole, but I'm kind of wondering, like, maybe we could still get it.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just grab it from somebody that's been trying to build it for 40 turns. This needs to be fervent.
Okay.
So where is it happening? The central market here.
Mm-hmm.
That is supposed to be contributing to that.
Mm-hmm.
When the next plan comes up, the next empire plan, I'm going to finally get the one that gives happiness to the entire empire.
I see.
That's 7 turns. That one's about to expire, though, and we don't have enough to renew it. That's a pain. But that should be fine. I'll just turn it back on whenever we do have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Which should actually be in, like, 2 turns.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hey, look at that. Believing that Auriga anomalies are signs of the gods' blessings, a new cult generates influence from anomalies. +4 on terrain with anomaly. I mean, I should have a lot of those.
You should.
So that's neat. You know what? A whole bunch of crap just came up. Why don't I address it between episodes? Does that sound fine?
Yeah. And sort through your inbox in peace.